Hello, hi, my name is Gerry Viceral. I'm a broker out here in California, agent number 390. Anyway, I'd like to welcome and thanks to all of you for your time and attention. We're here to talk about a new, bold, and audacious, yet completely logical business model for the real estate industry. What I'll do is I'll share how Connect Realty has transformed the delivery methods for all real estate support systems, therefore maximizing convenience, ensuring consistent quality, and importantly, how real estate agents are paid. Remember the brick and mortar travel agency offices? You think about it now, you don't see anymore, right? They've gone obsolete, and the reason is because of the advances in technology. You have companies like Travelocity, Expedia, Yahoo Travel, the airline and hotels. They pretty much went direct to the consumers, and finally they did away with the brick and mortar offices that you see out there at the mall, downtown, that type of thing. They're not there anymore. They're not to be found because most of the businesses are done on the web. So let me ask you this: what do these powerhouses of modern business have in common? You have people like the Canyon brothers, founder financier of Compaq Computers and major shareholders of Hewlett Packard. You also have Ken Carlson, 40% owner of JetBlue, and took Continental and American Airlines public. He's pretty much invested $80 million in BizJet, and his wife is heir to Southwest Airlines. And we cannot announce this because at this point of this taping, we are going public sometime this year in 2008. And we cannot divulge this, but this one partner behind this new company that I'm talking about, Connect Realty, is the founder of the biggest computer company, one of the wealthiest men in the world, and also, to be announced also, is this the biggest, most profitable internet company in the world. So these powerful icons of American business have formed Connect Realty, which will become the largest real estate company in the world. Now, how I want to connect this is that with these people behind this project, the brick and mortar broker offices out there will eventually become obsolete also, similar to the demise of the brick and mortar travel agencies that were in every corner a few years ago. Good news! Your favorite past clients, they just referred you a very close friend, and they want to buy a $900,000 property. They are paying cash, and they have to close in 21 days. Now, looking at this picture, would you like to be showing around your new clients in this old, late model Cadillac? Metaphorically, you might be doing that because the business model for real estate has operated semi-unchanged for decades now. The basic delivery and concepts were originally conceived before computers, the pre-computer age. So we understand the plight and concerns and frustrations of agents and brokers today. We feel that Connect actually offers you a solution to these concerns. Now, wouldn't you agree that the current real estate brokerage model is a jalopy, just like this car? What's happening is the brick and mortar firms out there right now are financially strapped with their antiquated, redundant, inefficient, and somewhat obsolete systems. So what's going to happen is that they are not able to compete in this technology-driven world. And the financial and technical and business savvy behind Connect Realty, just to put faces with the names I'd mentioned beforehand. We have Jim and Rod Canyon, the Canyon brothers. We have Ken Carlson at the bottom right here in the middle. And then immediate bottom right, we have Bill Starkey, and he's the CEO of our company. And here's a quick picture of our corporate office in Houston, Texas. And this brings us to the perfect storm. This is the broker and real estate agent's plight. Storm number one, you have the agents who deserve more and are demanding more. They want higher commission splits, modern, simple to use technologies, modern advertising and marketing, competitive presentation tools. materials and strategies. Then you have the brokers, their income dwindling, and the fixed and variable costs are pretty much strangling and crushing a lot of these brokers right there. And we also have salaries, insurance to deal with that they have to contend with. You have the rent for spaces that are rarely used, utility costs, telecommunications, internet expenses. You have computer hardware, software, maintenance and other tech support costs. You have advertising, marketing, and promotion costs. Now, a second storm, why we call it just like that movie where two storms caught this one fishing vessel out in the sea. In this example, we have storm number 2, which is the current sales slump happening right now. We know this is cyclical, but nevertheless, for a good part of the United States at this point, not all, but for a good part of the United States, we have this real estate sales is in a slump right now. With the perfect storm 1 and the second one combining, this gives us perfect conditions at this point. Perfect conditions to build your Connect team. And Connect team is really the answer for this whole perfect storm brewing, okay? Remember what Charles Darwin have said, it is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the most responsive to change, according to Charles Darwin. So what do industry gurus have to say? Stephan Swainpole is widely recognized as the leading visionary on tracking trends and has written 13 books, white papers, and reports, including the 1998 Amazon.com bestseller, Real Estate Confronts Reality, and the sequel, Real Estate Confronts the Future. Here I feature on this slide his Swainpole Trends Report of 2007. He says that existing brokers still clinging to the traditional model, the old compensation plans, the large infrastructure, and the many physical locations are likely going to see their market share erode. Let's review this chart. You look down at the bottom left, right before 1970. It shows here as it goes up that the franchise model is in decline. And then the next one is the 100% concept is flatlining. And the natural progression and future success is centered around the internet-based virtual office and support system. Universal connectivity, everything you need and deserve at your fingertips when you want it. Today, nearly 80% of consumer shopping for real estate start their search on the internet. And the internet has become the most powerful tool in real estate, both as a research device and as a marketing medium. According to Swainpole, the industry is beginning to reshape the way real estate is conducted. It's safe to say that those that incorporate a strong online capability, a strong consumer-driven focus, and that offer a wide selection of services at a lower cost stand the best chance to corner a portion of the market, perhaps 10% or more. So we feel that Connect Realty is the innovator that would lead this charge. That concludes our part 1 of our presentation. Learn more about Abundance, the 80%, 555, and 2% compensation plan. Always contact the person that invited you to this presentation. If not, call me. My name's Gerry Viceral, Agent 390. You can telephone me or email me for any questions you might have.